What do I think about Germany? I mean, Germany is a part of the European community. Isn't that true, Mr. Chancellor Scholz? Where do we start? You ever thought what's that for feeling when you are a victim of Mr. Scholz himself, him personally? What about listening so slavery? What about seeing so slavery? What about thinking so slavery? Oh, you don't know, You don't know about that, Yes, it's run by your Nazi crew. Yes, you're the head of Germany. What about that? Smelling so slavery. Breeding machine slavery. Sleeping cell slavery. Oh, you don't know about that, ich hab gehört, du bist ein Dealer. No, you are a fucking Nazi. And your dirty Nazi crew. Yes, those dirty Nazis in front of the holy computer. They do all the things. Dreaming so slavery, seeing so slavery, smelling so slavery, breeding machine slavery. Oh, yes, listening so slavery. Can you imagine that? Yes, I heard you can speak English when you have some talking with Mr. Biden. You speak a bit of English, but you don't know. You just heard about it. Oh yes, you mentioned, oh, there must be a camera in front of me. What about that? You mentioned, I know, you lose all your dirty power you had once. Yes, long time ago. That you had 40%, and now you are in the bottom, below 20%, perhaps below 15%. Yes, come on, man, be honest. What about those slavery? Oh, a fucking Nazi? Who wanna see through human eyes? And what about the gas pipes? You know about them. That Mr. Biden will blow them away. Yes, And then, it comes through investigation, journalism, say, yes, that was the order given from Mr. Biden to its Navy crew, together with Mr. Stoltenberg and his Navy crew in Norway. Yes, and when that shows up, the first, you become panic, You feel panic. It's a bad image, When the police or the prosecutor want to investigate in cases like that, and where the mass media talks about critical infrastructure were blown away, You don't know about that, Yes, of course. You can talk or you can keep your mouth shut up, What you prefer, Anyhow, you wanna show some power against Russia, Yes, you have a very big mouth with your allies around, don't you think, And what about the electronic slavery I mentioned, Yes, you know about that, And no, I'm a victim of Nazi Germany who placed Mr. Mengele inside my body. Yes, and you as a chancellor, and you fucking Nazis of Germany still terrorize day and night, like yesterday. I say something, and those Nazis are always inside the brain cells. And those Nazi crew who sit in the front of the computer, they're a long time there, and there's no one who cares, because it's the same with you, dirty politicians, yes, like you, Forget about that. And about 2 years ago, when Miss Lambrecht were defense minister, one of those military Nazis asked me, yes, inside my listening cells, I should do anything, do anything, shout at me, mach irgendwas, geh arbeiten, bla 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 bla. And then he asked me to go in Ukraine. What shall I do there? Yes, it was under the time of Miss Lambrecht. Who gave those Nazi rats the order to ask me, as a civilian person, to go in Ukraine? Don't you think it's a war crime? I know you forget everything, Yeah, it's your priority, Yes, forgetting things, And then, you went over to Mr. Biden, yes, to talk about the detonation and what Mr. Hirsch were publishing, huh? After you felt a kind of panic, and you come to the conclusion together with Mr. Biden, huh? Yes, find with your crew anything else, and that is precisely what you did, huh? Yes, you create a story that were some Ukrainian people together with a boat from Poland, huh? Yes, and after you create that story, you push that story through your intelligence service to other friends, and they put it on a newspaper. They broadcast it, the dirty story which you create. And anyhow, how can a prosecutor investigate in attacking the infrastructure, important infrastructure? No, it's bullshit, it's rubbish. You know why? Because you, as German government, make the decision in the parliament. You made the decision never again getting any kind of products out of Russia. Isn't that true? So, yes, you wanna show, that you stand behind that criminal of war out of America, where you can join, where you can participate in offering your tanks, your aeroplanes, your submarines, and all that stuff. And after that, you spread the story that Russia, the only thing they want, to attack Europe, different kind of European countries. You broadcast it, the mass media broadcast it, and now all the new members of the European community, which actually were forced to become member of the NATO. Yes, they are afraid. And who makes a profit? Not those countries. No, they don't have companies who produce aeroplanes, military aeroplanes. They buy it. Yes, they buy it out of the United States, out of Great Britain, out of France, the Dutch country, Italian, Spain. Yeah, and they deliver. And you listen to Mr. Trump. Hey, yes, he lead you in a mess, don't you think? Yes, what is that ugly creature, Mr. Trump? He was the president of the United States. And what he did He started with Germany. Hey, Germany, how can you do this? You are totally depending on Russian gas and things like that. Are you crazy? How can you do this? And you salute and say, aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. We got to do anything against that. Huh? Yes. Huh? And then the sanctions started. Huh? And not only the sanction. Huh? You threw away all the contracts you had. Huh? And you don't care. You don't care. Huh? It's still an enemy of Europe. Huh? Isn't that true? I mean, that country were delivering for more than 50 years whatever you wanted on products. They signed contracts, and then you say, no, we don't want any kind of gas anymore, because because Russia has a conflict with Ukraine. Yes, but that's not your business. That's their business. Yes, yes. It's when you have a problem with your neighbor. Yes, that's a problem. It is not your business. But you were contracted, and you destroy everything which has built on a peaceful way. Huh? And now you listen to Mr. Trump, what he said, and suddenly you smash down everything. And then you wanna show Mr. Putin what strong man you are. Huh? Yes. Huh? When you know the country Germany made the decision never get any kind of gas anymore. Huh? So, what is that? Gas pipes on the ground? Only a piece of metal. Huh? A piece of useless metal on the ground. So it's not critical infrastructure. So why should a prosecutor investigate anymore if it's not critical infrastructure like it was in the beginning? Huh? So you hope that the story remains the same. And the same with the water reservoir. Huh? Same, Russia did it. Why should Russia do things like that? No, that was organized also by Mr. Biden together with her friends. Huh? Yes, they blow den Staudamm away. Huh? Yes, because they want to push the Russian army back. Huh? Yes, that's a dirty game, isn't it? And now, you offer all kind of weapons. Huh? Yes. We had inflation in Germany. Yes. And now, you are producing, and all the new members of the European community, they order they order, and is still the same. Speeches from Mr. Trump. Hey, at least 2% of your brutto incomes you got to invest in NATO equipment. Yes, and they order, keep the inflation a little bit lower. Yes, politics is a very fucking dirty game, don't you think? And what now? Look, the queen of the Liberal Party, how she dressed herself, and what she say about herself. Ich bin stachelig. And she also have a nice friseur. Yes. I know a lawyer. Yes, she looked precisely like her. Yes, and she is the one who wrote about herself that she is stachelig, and that Agnes Strack-Zimmermann, she looks inside, she find out, and then she copy for herself. But the lady, yes, Miss Beate Koller, she's a nice lawyer, you know, she's a nice lawyer, and she got nothing to do with that Agnes Strack-Zimmermann. And Agnes Strack-Zimmermann say, yes, Ukraine also have to hit behind the Ukraine, Russian territory, you know? And look, what the Ukraine people doing with the NATO weapons? Isn't that reality? That the law of the European community say if you want to be a member of Europe, you got to be a member of the NATO first. So, this is contracted by the European Parliament. Yes? So it means when you offer a new country the membership of cheap, yes, embedded mines under the skin, you dirty Nazi country, you succeed to inject 2 of those dirty Nazi ships inside my body. Yes, and that lady, Miss Koller, yes, she went on court. Yes, she defend my right in court. Yes, up to the highest court in Germany. You know? Yes. And what does that lawyer said? She talked about embedded chips and torture by unknown people. Because, yes, I suffer because those Nazi rats are programming human brain cells. Yes, and they love, they enjoy torturing day and night. Like 2 days ago, they smash a chair on my chest, because they don't like what I say about them. It's like, how can I say, those Nazi rats decide what to do with my body, decide what to talk inside my body, huh? And they also decide what happened in the past. Nothing at all. Huh? Can you imagine that? Yes. I don't live in a country called democratic country. I live in a Nazi country. Huh? Where those fucking Nazis who did all these things change the Cyclone B, huh, into bits and bytes. And you are a member of those Nazis, because you mentioned, ich habe gehört, Sie sind ein Dealer. Aha, es spricht sich rum, ne? Ja, but who are the dealers? Huh? Aren't those dealers, those Nazis who see through human eyes and slave trade until the victim is gone? Huh? Think about that. I don't give a fuck about Germany. This is a dirty Nazi country for me as a victim of 2 embedded chips, which were injected secretly long time before you become a politician. Yes. And those military Nazi rats who shoot in my brain, yes, they work. That time when they shoot in my brain was working for Mr. Volker Rühe. Yes, and there was another chip inside that time, and that chip is connected to North Rhine-Westphalia, to the inside minister. And that man, yes, he was the SPD man, yes, Mr. Snor, a member of the SPD. And that fucking Nazi were a convict, yes, a convict member of the NSDAP earlier. And then those SPD Nazi rats start programming, having access to embed a chip inside the left ear. Yes, and he start programming anything. He built a connection to the human body. And that frequency, it's now owned by Nazi Royal. Yes, and his Computernazis start working for Mr. Schnorr since '88. And the first ship, oh, that were placed also in Germany long time ago, real long time ago, yes, and that time where Mr. Helmut Schmidt, Chancellor, also a Nazi rat from the SPD, and that time we had a Christian inside minister, Mr. Franz Josef Strauß. Huh? Yes, you see, always SPD and always Christian politicians who rule those computer Nazis. And in 1987, those Nazi rats start 1987. The Jews, a woman, they programmed out of the woman a movie and then transfer that movie in the night inside the dreaming cells. And from that day, the terror by those military Nazi rats started. Yes, that's a true life story, and you don't destroy that story because it's a true life story, a reality. Yes, at that time, 1987, we had a defense minister, also a social democrat, so-called social democrat defense minister. That was Manfred Wörner. And now the same Nazis, the programmer who started that time in 1987, they're working for the Nazi Mr. Pistorius, and they're still going on torturing day and night. So I think Germany is a sick Nazi country, where the concentration camp still exists, but only on electronic components. Yes, those Nazis. You know what I wish them? After the things they did? In reality, I wish that those Nazi rats which you are protecting should deliver to Den Haag, and I wish them for all the crimes, the invisible crimes, I wish those Nazi rats death sentence. And the politicians who know about that, and the politicians who don't care about that, and the politician who protect the identity. Yes, what should we do with that dirty Nazi politicians who back up the crimes they're doing? And now, to the next step. As you see, the Nazi country succeed twice to inject things like that in unknown people's body, secretly. They never mention, but then they start torturing day and night, and also under your time. And about 1.5 years ago, one of those Nazi rats said to me, inside the listening cells, which are actually programmed, he said, go in Ukraine. Why? Why should I go in Ukraine? I never have been a soldier or worked for the army. No way. I say, make this, you fucking Nazi. Yes, And can you imagine, when I wish them death sentence, there must be heavy things were in the past going on, don't you think? Huh? But it's the same. You don't know what you're talking about, you forget everything, you know? Yes, that's a privilege. It's your prerogative, being a politician, and have some slaves, where the politician and their computer-Nazi rats can do whatever they want. And if I open the things which those Nazis did, don't you think they're gonna vote again the Social Democratic Party or the Christian Party? Huh? When you slave trade human brain cells for more than 30 years, and those Nazi rats going on, go on, go on, go on. And of course, those Nazi rats, what's they doing? Huh? It's a wicked game. No, they talk always terrorize inside the listening cells. And not only the listening cells, those military Nazis have all kind of digital frequencies. Yes, they also can use the air. Those Nazi rats are connected to human listening cells. Yes, they're sniffing around inside the listening cells. They listen to conversation. Yes, and they can put the conversation on a speaker in front of the computer, and then those Nazi rats, they listen what the people are saying, not only when there are conversations, they also listen to church bells, then they play that on the speaker in front of the computer, and then they have a microphone in front of their Nazi mouth, and then they mix it, and they send it back in the air, that you get the impression, what is that? The church bells are speaking, the dog is speaking, the water drops are speaking, even when you go on toilet, everything, every noise which is around, yes, they put it on a speaker and mix it with a Nazi voice in front of their mouth, those dirty Nazi rats. Yes, this is Germany, and now you think you can go on offering techniques, bionic weapons, kinetic weapons in Ukraine as well, after the country successfully put things like that on the market, where doctors can inject those things within seconds, even by using an air pistol. Piu, schon ist das Ding drin und schon bist ein Sklave. I hate Germany, and I gonna destroy you fucking Nazi rats, and you as well, if I succeed. Because I love green politicians, but green politicians, they never been in front of the computer. Yes, it's only the Kroko-Nazi rats, defense minister and inside minister, since '87. Yes, have a good time.